Is Halsey a better dancer than anybody in the group?
하이즈가 춤에서 우리 누구보다 쳤었네. 한 멤버.
They're all smiling, so I feel like this is going to be a good answer.
Okay, so she's maybe better than me.
Okay. Oh. So we traveled all the way to New York City. I would introduce them, but they have a way of introducing themselves way better than I can. We are sitting with...
We are BTS!
I love when they do that. Thank you so much for joining us, guys. Congratulations on everything that has gone down, not just the past year, but in the past 24 hours. We are sitting here on a Saturday. You probably are watching this a little bit later on. You just broke the YouTube record. For most views in a 24-hour span, 78 million plus. It's actually end counting now, so you're probably closing in on 100 million. How insane is that? How are you feeling with that news today?
어때? 7.8만 view. Is it a number?
It's a big number, yeah.
It's it's like we still can't believe it. As we've seen it, but we still can't believe it.
Yeah. And the fans, I mean, I put this out a couple days ago that I was going to be sitting with you guys. Thank you, by the way, for being so famous, because it's just increased my popularity on social media. Really appreciate that. The fans want to know, though, and I was reading this earlier in the week, that you were saying with every single release, every piece of music that comes out, every album, it's a way of you connecting and learning more about your fans and who they are and who they represent for you.
Right.
What's the significance with this album and this release that's enabled you to learn a little bit more, maybe something you didn't know about the fans?
I mean, we can tell this album, this whole album, it's like a big letter to our fans.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, every tracks we were talking about. For this album, it's our new series after the Love Yourself. So we're always doing like the big messages like love yourself or love myself, sort of like that. And we stand on this like career and position. It was like higher far than we expected.
Mm-hmm.
So like as we on that, like okay, we should go back to the little things and like back to what we really tried to get.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like the love and like every one army.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
And with the release of the album, tell me what was different this time around, emotionally wise, with the release, leading up to the release, and how exciting it was for you. What was different this time around than previous albums? If anything at all. It doesn't even have to be
I
different.
mean, it's a new series. That is what we have excited and this time we worked with our friend Halsey.
Yeah.
And Ed Sheeran gave a track.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I mean that was amazing. They were like one of the best songwriters in this music industry right
Absolutely. And we love Ed. I'm just going to get comfortable because I feel like I get comfortable with you guys. We love Ed, but let's talk about Halsey, because I was reading with the video for Boy With Love, she was nervous about the choreography because she'd never really done choreography. Is she a good learner? Was it fun to teach her and kind of give her some moves?
I mean, Halsey, like, she's, you know how she is.
Mm-hmm.
She's, like, always confident and powerful and, you know her energy.
Yeah.
It's like, but when she came to Korea, and she said, I'm nervous. But I practice hard. And, like, she showed her practices and dance moves to us and our choreographer. And she really did well, actually.
She did. She looked pretty good. I was actually surprised to learn she never really did any choreography before.
That was really, impressing, and like we gotta touch it. Like, oh my God, you practice so hard. You're busy. You're now top on the Billboard, and you're so busy, and you practice so hard for us. So,
In town for SNL, and I don't know how much you guys know about this. I'm pretty sure you're aware of how big this moment is.
We know.
With Saturday Night Live.
I mean, who doesn't know?
It's huge.
It is huge.
The deep breath. He's excited for SNL.
We're nervous.
You're nervous.
We're nervous.
More nervous than at the BBMAs in Vegas last year when you performed on TV that day? Yeah?
You can tell.
Wow.
It is.
It's the bright lights in New York City.
Yeah, it's world premiere live on SNL, so,
I got you. No, I got you. What is BTS listening to? Like, I mean, your music just came out. What are you listening to? What are on your iPods? What are the artists you love and want to collaborate with? Billie Eilish. Where are the avocados? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Old Town Road.
Okay. Oh, can you sing Old Town Road?
Old Town Road.
Gonna ride till
I can't no more.
I think this is the perfect place to end this interview. One more time, sitting here with BTS in New York City. Congratulations. These guys are going to be pretty big, as if they're not big already.
Thank you.